Hello. Yeah, so welcome to this video. In the last tutorial we talked about what the basic HTML structure is, and we went through this snippet of code and we're able to see how we can display information on the web browser using the HTML code. So basically guys, I purposely didn't explain what this code does, because in this video we are going to be talking about the developer fundamentals, those things that as a developer you're supposed to know, that you're supposed to do on a regular basis. So if I were you, I come across a code that I don't understand. Let's take for instance the doc type HTML. This is something that I don't really understand. There's a whole lot of resources online, I mean Google, so you can as well go to Google and type HTML, doc type HTML. This is what you'll be doing every day as a web developer. You're supposed to have the ability to be able to dig out informations that you don't understand, because basically if you are working, you're supposed to understand everything you're working from in and out. So when the result comes out, what we'll get here is HTML doc type declaration W3 school. So W3 school is an online resource channel that has a lot of resources, that has a lot of information on different concepts and programming languages. So I will highly recommend you to use this resource to study. So if you click on the resource, it shows you all the information concerning HTML. So this is what you just Google out. So basically the whole idea is for you to be able to dig out informations that you don't really understand, because that's what it's all about. That's what you do as a web developer, because it's not everything you understand, it's not everything you put in your head. There are sometimes where you need to Google something like just simple as a paragraph tag. Yes, it happens like that. So you should try and imbibe the culture of be able to go on Google and do research on things or concepts or informations that you don't really understand. So guys, this is W3 school. We recommend you to use this resource to study, because as we go on this course, it's not everything you see here that we're going to cover. These are all the topics on HTML. So but we'll not be able to cover all of this. So I expect you guys to go on, do these researches yourself, do these studies yourself, do these practices yourself, and get familiar with these concepts, because it is very important. The more you do them, the more you get used to them. Because if what makes you a web developer or a senior web developer per se is understanding what you do, understanding the technologies you use, understanding every single bit of the codes you write. Let's take for instance, this is a piece of code we wrote in our last video, and this code means something to the browser. So if you writing this code, you don't really understand what you're writing, then there's no point writing it. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, try and Google out stuff that you don't understand. Any code you come across that you don't really understand how it works, try and go online and Google them out, and don't hesitate to ask questions. You can ask questions on our channel, you can ask questions on our WhatsApp, and get familiar with all those concepts. So guys, I'll leave you on this one. See you on the next video. Bye bye.